Hello everyone, my name is Ashton and I'm just trying to get it together. So in today's video, we're doing something a little different. I haven't done one of these videos in a while because I'm telling you, I've not been as affected in documentary as I have been by this Night Stalker documentary that I watched in a day, in a long time. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you hear about anything that I have to say. Also, check out my Instagram. It's at @AshGetsItTogether. I just have some thoughts that are here, there, and everywhere. And I was trying to kind of arrange them in a beautiful way, but it was just not working out for me. Just a very quick introduction. This is a Netflix documentary. It's about the Night Stalker serial killer in California in the 80s. And so this documentary, from my opinion, it centered around the lead investigators, Gil Carrillo and Frank Salerno. And the two of them had very interesting perspectives and personalities that they threw into everything. I think that the documentary did a really good job of setting up how different they were and what they each brought into the investigation. It gave a lot of background about those two. First of all, it's on Netflix and it just premiered, I'm pretty sure this week. I'm thinking a few days ago. It came up on my Netflix as like number 3 in the US today and then number 1 in the US today. And typically if a documentary does that, that means it was just released. Like, I think it was just a few days ago. Oh my God. I saw it and I saw that face and I knew the face of Richard Ramirez. Okay? Because there is one reason, okay? No, there are many reasons. But Richard Ramirez has the scariest police sketch I have ever seen. That thing, I have had nightmares about it. I've seen it on different documentaries or whatever, but that police sketch haunts my nightmares. I have nightmares about it, okay? And so each time I hear like anything about the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, whatever, and I'm just like, boom, it comes into my mind. And throughout this documentary, especially in the last 2 episodes, they like to flash that on the screen, FYI. It is the creepiest, scariest looking thing on the planet because his eyes are just, it's so scary. Anyways, so the documentary, it has some good things about it, and I think that there are other things they could have improved on. So this is just my reaction and whatnot. So I think something that's kind of negative, they show a lot of graphic scenes. I think that if I were a family member who had someone pass away in this bad of a circumstance, I don't know if I would be happy about those crime scene pictures. Yes, they blurred out like their eyes, like this part of their face. I don't know if I'd be okay with that being all over a documentary on Netflix that millions of people are gonna see, you know? So something that I didn't realize, I didn't know that his crimes were so varied. I just thought that he would go into people's houses at night and shoot them. I didn't know that he had committed crimes against children. That was something that was completely new to me. Like, I had seen documentaries about the Night Stalker. I had seen other things. I had done some research before. It wasn't anything in depth, clearly. But I didn't know. And I didn't realize that his crimes were so different. They spend a lot of time discussing how different his crimes were. It wasn't just that he had like a specific MO. He didn't just do one certain like routine whenever he committed a crime. He did different things, and apparently that is what made it so difficult to catch him, which makes sense. So one thing that I really think that they did really well is they did an excellent job of telling the story in chronological order. So they spent a lot of time on the victims, and I think that that was a really good thing for them, the victims and the investigators. And whenever they did that, they told their background story, but they didn't get too far off base to where they lost your attention, which was really, really good. So when they were telling about where everything started, they kept it going in order and they explained everything really well. And I think that they paced it really well too. It was 4 episodes and they basically took 3 where they were talking about the crimes. And then the fourth one was really mostly dedicated to the capture and the arrest and trial aftermath of Richard Ramirez. And so it does tell, like they do tell some about his background. They don't focus as much on him, but they do tell some of the really twisted things that happened during the trial, where he had groupies that showed up. And it shows this picture of him that is so scary. I think it's also gonna haunt my nightmares, where he's just like staring. He's got this like scary face. Oh my God. Like, you just gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. And this woman's talking about how terrifying his eyes are. Oh my God. Like, I was just sitting here like, oh my God. I mean, my heart was, and I was trying to fast forward, like, get him off my screen. Like, seriously, it was terrifying. Oh my God. Like, his mugshot, to me, his mugshot looks like an average guy. Really. But, oh my God, him in the courtroom, he is, I mean, wow. There's just that one picture. You'll know it when you see it. I'm not putting it on my video. I'm not doing it. You need to go watch this documentary. It's scary. It's in that last episode, and it's just scary. He's just like looking. He's just, you can see his eye. Oh, man. That and that mugshot are terrifying. Anyway, back to the documentary. I think they did really good by the victims. I think they spent a really good amount of time on the victims. They portrayed Richard Ramirez as a horrible human, as he was. But I think that they also, like, they focused on the investigators by showing that they put themselves in danger. They risked their lives, their families, actually, like Gil Carrillo, his family, they had to leave because they felt they were in danger. So I think they did a really good job by highlighting the people that were innocent in this case. It wasn't just about Richard Ramirez. It was about everybody else that was affected too. And they did a really good job by everyone else as well too. Overall, this documentary, oh my God. I love a good documentary. This one sucked me in. Like, from the first minute, I was like, glued, honey, glued. And it did not disappoint. Anyway, it is on Netflix, and it is, just type in Night Stalker. You'll probably see it on your top 10. So anyway, but that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, my gosh, what you think of this. You may have an opinion, may not. Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, check out my Instagram. It's @AshGetsItTogether. So that's it for today's video. See y'all next time.